On special invitation from the Office of the National President of the NEYOCUDA Youth Cultural and Development Association NEYOCUDA, Mr. Anye Dominique, a big business tycoon based in Douala, Mbengwi Online was in NEYOCUDA village on Saturday, August 10, 2024 to cover the finals of the NEYOCUDA Interquarter Tournament. NEYOCUDA has a hilly topography covered by mostly palm trees. When we arrived at the government school NEYOCUDA field that fateful Saturday afternoon, all had been put in place for the games. The first final match involved the girls of Bat Quarter, known as Bat Youth Association Baya, against those of Njindek Quarter, known as Njindek Youth Association Jia. With Bat girls dressed in blue and the Njindek girls dressed in mixed white and orange, it all started with an opening prayer followed by inspection of players. The match officials also reminded the two team captains on the need for fair play, wishing them both victory. The two teams will later stand for a brief picture-taking session before later commencing play.
Pour la canne féminine et plus de fraternité.
Furiously, they each scrambled for victory. Being a decisive encounter, as they were already seeing the medals and the trophies somewhere around, they played with much determination to emerge victorious. Each team had its supporters, and in the course of play, these supporters kept giving them words of encouragement and the techniques on how to overpower their opponents.
Passionate crowds with memories from elsewhere, the beams of the dawn of the Women's African Cup of Nations illuminate the Gulf of Guinea. For the Women's African Cup of Nations, from all fraternity.
Both teams later went for half-time to take firm instructions from their coaches.
Merci à la FIFA, merci à la CAF. La CAF féminine réaffirme les vertus de la femme combative, les mérites infinis de la douce compagne de l'homme, source de vie, mère de l'humanité. Ces lueurs font frémir les corps et les cœurs de ceux qui vivent le rêve. Et catharsis des matchs, ces rayons scintillent de bonheur au Cameroun, pays de paix et de stabilité.
When they returned to the field for the second and the decisive half, it still remains difficult to say with certainty who will carry the day. They remained on each other's throat till the final whistle of regular playtime was blown. Unfortunately, there had been no winner as they ended on a tie of 5 goals each.
Cameroun, South Africa, Egypt and Ghana. Bienvenue à la CAN féminine 2016 au Cameroun. Bon séjour au Cameroun. République du Mali, République of Kenya. Welcome, welcome.
Going by the rules, a prolongation time was added. It was during this crucial moment that Njia succeeded to break the tie and took the lead over Baya. They all maintained this lead and scored more goals and avoided conceding. Tension mounted, and at some point the coach of Njia was given a red card for misconduct, and he still argued the card. Finally, the handball match ended and Njia emerged the champions after beating Baya by 8 goals to 5. At the blast of the final whistle, the fans and players went wild with jubilation.
The captain of Njia. You know why I'm excited? Because our team was the most looked down on. But I just want to have one word to say. What God cannot do does not exist. It is God from start to end. If we are here today, it's thanks to God. And thanks to our team for cooperating. Thank you very much for this tournament. We are so highly enjoyed it. We can't wait for next year. Next year's tournament. Thank you.
The Njind girls had succeeded to emerge champions after a hard struggle. From being looked upon as underdogs, they came from behind to emerge heroines. The match was watched by hundreds of spectators that came from Jaetu and her neighboring villages. Mbengwi Online, at the end of the handball final, caught up with one of the influential personalities in the village. Follow our discussion.
I am Mr. Tata Andrumba, former National NEYOCUDA president. After this 8 years that crisis have rocked the Northwest and Southwest, it also affected Jaetu village, and this has made many of the youth of this village to flee out of the village to other neighboring towns in Cameroon to see how they can go to school or they can do one or two things. But as this summer holiday came, our fund of this village thought it wise that the youth should call for youth activities. So they work in collaboration with the present NEYOCUDA youth, Mr. Dominic Ange. So when he handed this to him, he also brought it to the executive, the president executive of the NEYOCUDA, and the president executive bought the idea, and that is why you are seeing things are booming here. It is not easy to pull out this type of population at this particular time, because when you look around, people have left all the way from Limbe, Douala, Yaoundé, Bamenda, Bafoussam, neighboring villages, Acha, Kai, Patipo, Ngi, to come and witness this beautiful day which has been set out for the final of this interquarter matches here in Jaetu. You have just watched the handball girls who are taking place between the Njinduk and Bat, which Njaya and Baya, which Leah carried the day. And within some few minutes, you will watch the Tugun FC and Amuya FC. Tugun FC, that is 3 quarters that are merged into one. That is in Jimdam, Jumandu, and Gwanyang. These were 3 quarters, and today they are known as the people of Tugun. Then Amuya is Adu. So we are waiting to see the football final. So at this juncture, a lot of things have been unfold through this competition. We see a lot of development taking place here in the village. People come back to restructure their compound. People come back to reawake their family circle, and people think that they will send their children back to their community school, even to Mbengwi, schools that are existing in Mbengwi. I think this has actually boosted the economy of this village. Because when you look around, you see that people who are selling about 1 bucket of gato, but today, because of this competition, they are able to sell 4 in a day. People were selling about unable to sell a chicken for a day, but today they are selling 5, 6 chicken a day because of this competition. And you witness parents have pulled from their various quarters. Some parents, they used to stay for about a month, 2 months without even coming to the roadside, but they are coming because of this competition. Our brother brothers and sisters, they have also come down to witness this, and most of them are also participating in this team, in these 2 teams, because Tugun and Ada, they are brotherly team, and this is where these are the neighboring quarter to the brothers who are living in Jaitu. So, and this has also come to create a unity between these 2 early groups, because in many areas or in many communities, these 2 early groups they do not agree, but they always disagree because of the farmers and the grazier problem. But here in Jaitu, we are making everything possible to see that we understand ourselves to live together in a common way without any problem.
We will later take our camera to go capture some infrastructure and the social spots in the village. Jaitu has popular relaxation spots like Umbrella and the Aso Garden. We came across other well-built houses. We were marveled to see street lights shining in Jaitu. After having captured these scenes, we rushed back to the field of play where the football finals was soon to start. Tugun FC and the Amuya FC were both set to lock horns. The duo had succeeded to eliminate every opponent that stood on their way to reach this level of the competition. It is about to go down in the history of football in Jaitu that after about 8 years of no such activity on this field, Ade and Tugun will be clashing. The Tugun boys wore yellow on yellow, while their counterparts from Ade wore red over blue. In prelude to the kick-off whistle, all the I's were dotted and the T's cut. The traditional council of Jaitu, some notables, invited personalities and influential sons of the village were present. After having installed the first 11 on the pitch for both teams, the delegation, led by the regent, then went on for the official kick-off.
This final, meeting at the FC and Tugun FC is going to take place in some seconds from now. So we have come to take the call to grace the occasion. Thank you very much. Those who have come, you will go safely from that. Wish you safe journey.
Amuya FC and the Tugun FC. The two while Amuya make Liverpool go around the center circle. The Tugun occupy the half of the field that is facing the 6 and 7 is Njaidu. While the Amuya is inside the field, that trying out to be retaken, and it was in taken. Advantage. Tugun FC. And Talacho, this second one, is taking ball with the yellow jersey. Those two in control with the yellow jersey. Those with the red colored blues, Amuya, is stopped the ball. Ball is going to take back to him. Number 6 player for Amuya. The try has been taken. And the try is being used. Full advantage.
Unlike handball that was very competitive, football didn't produce any surprises as had been anticipated. Many observers had given their forecast in favor of Tugun FC, and just within the first half, Tugun was leading her opponent by 2-0. Tugun is inhabited by the natives that are farmers and the Mbororos that are grazers. Some Mbororo boys had come down the hill to support their darling team. In the course of the match, they kept playing their armpit drums and singing to boost the morals of Tugun players. When half-time came, the supporters of each team encircled the players to encourage them. A bright and fair weather characterized the final of the NEYOCUDA Interquarter Tournament 2024 that was played on Government School Njaidu Field. Unfortunately, nothing new happened during the second half. Tugun had been seen as top favorite to win the NEYOCUDA Cup 2024, and this they did, as was expected. In the course of the second half, they again scored another goal, and it was on this scoreline margin of 3-0 in favor of Tugun that the football finally ended, and again there was jubilation from their supporters.
My name is Nimbus Antanashos Nesta, teacher. I'm very happy and I'm proud because I came from Njaidu. this is my village. Yeah, so I'm very happy because I never know that I came like this, then I will see population like this with the crisis that we have it. I see so many people, I see so many children. So I was very, very happy because I see the population, the turnout was very encouraged. So when I hear that my phone ring that I'm supposed to come here to play a final, so I don't have any possibility for me to deny. So I said that I must be here. I have to do my best to come here. So that's why you see me today. I say no, let me play one more again to feel the village. Because when people hear that I'm in the field, so many population came out. So they were very, very happy. So I do my best. Though I lost, but I play the professional that I play, and anybody that knows the way I play, I satisfy all of my fans. So they were very happy. So I do my best, but we lost. So in football, you must have that team spirit that one day you must lose, you must win.
What do you think caused your team to lose this match?
My team, for me, I can say that they lack communication. They did not train. Then they have confidence that they can play, because football and football is two different things. Yes. So they did not compile first to the ball. So the opponent compile first to the ball from air and down. So they have to dominate with bet. You look, for instance, we have a good team, but the opportunity that they had, they did not use it. So we have so many opportunities to score. I give them everything. I give my best in it, but unfortunately there was no.
Generally, what's your comment about the general organization of this tournament? What's your observation about the general organization by NEYOCUDA?
Well, for me, they tried their best. They tried their best because I've seen the improvement of the pitch. They put a new bar, net, so that is one of the encouragements. So I was very, very happy because I know that I will come and play in empty pool. I tell that I'm the one that used to provide net here when I was here. I don't want violence. I never play ball with violence. Yeah, when I play like that, I have to encourage the younger ones so that they should learn from me. So I will not come here and play violence. I have to play good football as I always play. So I was very happy because at least the community do their best.
Feeling very happy. I don't even know what to even say. I'm proud to be a person from Tugun. Tugun is my village, my home quarter. So I do appreciate even my players for what they have done. I'm very, very happy.
At the end of the day, what will be the benefit of this cup to the entire Tugun quarter?
It's our first time that ever in history that we are receiving this trophy. So tomorrow will not be easy in my quarter in Tugun. Everybody, we will gather all the mothers, the fathers and the sons of Tugun to enjoy. We have a feast tomorrow.
Any word to the organizers of the tournament, NEYOCUDA?
They have done their best. They have really done their best. I do appreciate them.
Having been done and dusted with the two matches, the last part of the program was then carried out. That is, award of cash prizes, medals and trophies. The material and financial prizes plus general organization of the tournament amounted to about 700,000 francs, but at the end, over 1 million francs was spent because personal gestures were also made to teams and players, especially as it was not just about playing on the field. It was also about showing who has money to spend for the projection of their quarter name in Jaetu. A couple of speeches were made before handing over of the prizes. The fund's representative, in his closing remarks, thanked all sons and daughters of Jaetu village that supported the realization of the NEYOCUDA tournament 2024.
We are very happy today here in when we have proved our elites of the youth department. They have come to animate the village since a month ago, and this is the final day. We thank them for bringing us mass delegates from Lengbi. They too have come to see which we used to call Njabis Park Cameroon. So we thank you people very much, and we thank the players. Some players have materialized a promise made by somebody. So we thank all the population that has come to animate us. The village is really vibrant. When we will be going back to have a safe journey, especially the delegates of the match and the priests and so on and the parents. So we thank you people very much.
At nightfall, the champions went celebrating. Dear viewers, We hope you did enjoy your time spent in watching. I have been Fongo P. Aye.